Well, I am off the Trump train. Number one, he said he was going to do something about immigration. I didn't care about that. I'm not an immigration person, but there's a lot of people that are concerned about it. And he did something about it. Next thing you know, a judge stops him. He didn't do anything about it. He didn't do what Andrew Jackson did when a judge stopped Andrew Jackson from doing the Cherokee movement. He goes, "Where's his army? Why don't he get his army to stop me?" So that wasn't what he did. So Trump is no Andrew Jackson. He's not who we think he is. All right, he's not. He's not. Whether they brought him in, showed him how it was. You know, Bill Hicks has this thing that says, he said when they first get sworn in, they show him a picture. They show him a movie. They said, "Come here, let me show you this." And it shows Mr. Kennedy going through Dallas, and it shows a bunch of angles that they never showed. Shows a bunch of stuff about what happened in Dallas from a bunch of weird angles. And then they ask, well, what'd you think about that? And the president goes, "Well, what's my agenda?" So in other words, you know, Mr. Hicks was saying that, you know, they can kill the president. They already killed one, so they'll kill him if they have to, so they can keep him in power. But I mean, admittedly, Mr. Trump, they did put a lot of pressure on him. He got wiretapped. He was threatened. There was all kinds of protesters. So whether that was for show or for real, they convinced me that there's nobody there to help him. So he gave in. So he gave in on the immigration, and he's still trying to fight on that. And then we had the big Obamacare that went weeks and weeks and weeks. And Paul Rhino and Rand Paul were on TV talking about it. And I prefer Rand Paul. Neither one of them are going to do what has to be done, which is to have a single payer plan. That's fine if the rich people want to have their own health care. That's fine. But the rest of us need to be in a single payer because we're all fucking broke. We shouldn't be sending money to the insurance company so they can cover us. It's ridiculous. So anyway, that was a fail. When he first was asked about the question, when he was in his first debate, they asked him what kind of health care plan he should go. He said just like Canada. Now he changed his mind. So he told he's going to repeal and replace Obamacare. That didn't happen. And now he's starting World War III in Syria, where he said we weren't going to have to do nation building. Now his Secretary of State, Tillerson, is saying that Assad's got to go. That would be a regime change. That's what that is. So there's 3 big things that he promised, and he didn't deliver on any of them. So what are we, 2 months in? We're 60 days in. So I'm just not too impressed. I don't watch very much. I don't want to talk about it that much. I don't care anymore. I really don't care a whole lot. Doesn't matter to me. You know, I voted for him. I was hoping he'd do well. Whether the Henry Kissingers of the world and the George Soroses and the neoconservative people, whoever they may be, whether the intelligent community beat him down and got him to play along, that's fine. I mean, I'm all day. I sell for a bunch of right-wing wacko conservative Christian types, and you'd think I was one, and I don't believe only about 25% of what I say. So I'm a phony. So how could I be hard on him for being a phony? I can't be. So Mr. Trump, I hope you do well. I'm off the Trump train. I'm not going to defend you like I did. I wish you the best. I don't hold you any malice. I'm not mad at you. I don't know what you went through. I thought you ran a brilliant campaign. You fooled me. Hey, out.